sit and wait, hoping an answer will appear. Before my mom passed away, we lived a simple life, but now the money's all gone. So we just hope and pray and get through each day, wondering what went wrong. Paradise, where everyone knows your name. Things are slow to change in this town. Paradise, I'll never get rich. Probably sit here and bitch till I realize this is as close as I'll ever get to paradise. I'm never gonna leave paradise. My mama's famous rhubarb pie. Just for you, Uncle Ezra.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. I sure did love your mama's pies. Bless her heart, but every time that girl bakes a pie, an angel loses its wings. Oh.
Gather around, everyone. I have big news to share. Our minister, Reverend Archibald Turner, has left in the middle of the night without saying a word or leaving a forwarding address. Who does that to a person? I mean, to a town. So, he's gone. Oh, son of a bitch, that's hot. But I also have some good news. I just received a voicemail that our new minister will be arriving today, straight from a missionary position in Vegas.
Damn it, Pop. How did Annie get on my playlist again?
Annie is an American musical classic. It's called Positive Reinforcement Through Repetition, Reinforcing Your Future on Broadway. You know that would make me happier than a dead pig in the sunshine.
There's nothing happy about that, brother.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to move to New York and sing on Broadway. It's not what I want to do.
But you'd be a star, and I'd be a star's daddy. How could you be so selfish?
What the hell was that?
Sweet Yezu!
Sindai, are you all right?
I was cleaning the furnace of the church with this kerosene-soaked rag when I thought, God, I need a smoke. And bam! Before I knew it, the whole dang place blew up.
Well, was there anyone in the church?
Well, no, but right before it turned into a hell's poppin' pants shit and towering inferno, I seen a minister pull up with a highfalutin G-string wearing skanky looking whore.
A minister?
And a whore.
City folk think we're simple for believing in our God. They say he don't exist, in this earth he never trod. Well, the proof is in the Bible, the message I'm here to tell. If you don't believe in Jesus, then you can't go to hell. I'm greater than thou. I'm greater than thou. I know I'd go to heaven if Jesus came back right now. If your ancestors like to swing from the trees, scratch their butts and eat their own fleas, it leaves me with no doubt I'm greater than thou. Some people smoke marijuana. They say it's a miracle drug. They're gonna tie-dye the American flag, start bringing back free love. My dealer is Jesus, and I'm using every day. So pass your joint to Satan, I'll get mine at the pearly gates. I'm greater than thou. I'm greater than thou. in your hair, and you don't eat meat, and you're dressed like a bum that's living on the street. It leaves me with no doubt I'm greater than thou. If you don't like what I'm saying, and I'm too full of pride, I don't listen to reason. My faith has made me blind. You can talk till you are blue in the face. You'll never win this fight. 'Cause I think that you're evil, and the Bible says I'm right. I'm greater than thou.
He's greater than thou.
I'm greater than thou.
He's greater than thou.
I know I'd go to heaven if Jesus came back right now. If your firstborn daughter speaks Chinese and her mom and her dad are both named Steve, it leaves me with no doubt I'm greater than thou. No, it leaves me with no doubt greater than thou.
On behalf of the remaining citizens of paradise, I, Mayor Gaylord Pettibone Johnson, say welcome. We're a small congregation, but we're feisty.
I am so happy to be here in the beautiful backwoods town of Paradise. My name is Reverend John Cyrus Mountain. And this stunning, God-fearing beauty, with a PhD in real-life experience, who I rescued from a stripper's pole at the Innuendo Lounge, if you know what I mean, is Miss Chastity Jones.
Real pleased to meet ya. This place is the tits. Oh.
Looking into your sad faces, I know I've arrived just in the nick of time with my grand plan to save this little town.
I think I might have burned down your church. Oops.
Oh, don't you fret your gnarled little lice-filled head off, as God works in mysterious ways. And you're obviously one of his mysteries. I jest. We're all God's creatures. It's clear that forces are already at work making my divine plan for paradise a reality. To breathe new life into this town, you need a bigger and better church. A mega church.
A mega church?
Yes. It'll be the most mega church ever built. It'll be so grand, people will flock from all over to worship in its opulence. What do you think, Miss Luann?
Opulence doesn't sound like anything I've ever read in the Bible.
You must have skipped a chapter.
I don't think so. How do you know my name?
I know all your names. You're Miss Luann Knight, a descendant of Newton Knight, the man who got an entire southern town to withdraw from the Confederacy because he didn't believe in slavery.
You could have Googled that.
But I didn't. Archibald Turner told me all about you folks. Your poor daddy gave his life to the coal mine, and I'm sorry to say your mama, the matriarch of this town, passed away suddenly last year, leaving you behind to run the county market, as well as take care of the good people of Paradise. You're pure of body and soul, but are afraid to change your life. Now, is that enough backstory, or should I go on?
I don't think you know me well enough to say any of those things.
Oh, I think I do, Miss Luann. I think I do.
Oh, do me, next preacher, do me, do me.
Are you sure you want me to, Mayor Gaylord Pettibone Johnson, father of young Alan there, whose mother left him at childbirth due to, well, let's just say you don't need a DNA test to know who his daddy might not be.
Don't do me. Don't do me. Don't.
I already have the location of our new megachurch picked out. We will build at the entrance to the abandoned coal mine, a tribute to the souls lost there.
You still haven't told us how you're gonna pay for this opulent new megachurch. This town's dead broke.
We have tried everything, Reverend Mountain, but have had a string of really bad luck lately. It's almost as if this town were jinxed.
You don't have to worry anymore, as Reverend Mountain here has a divine plan for paradise.
It came to me like a bolt of lightning from the heavens. Boom to bust. The search for the most downtrodden, desolate, desperate piece of crap town in America.
Hey, that's us.
It's a groundbreaking new reality TV show only on the Blue Ozone Network. If it's way out there, it's in the ozone.
A reality TV show?
Reality TV will breathe new life into this town, put Paradise back on the map, and pay for the biggest megachurch anyone's ever seen. Hell, There's even talk of digging new coal mines.
No! Yeah!
No, the doctor said if my lungs get any blacker, he'll have to frack them.
Well, a top reality TV producer from Hollywood's coming to town today. He'll explain everything. You'll be on that divine road to salvation and stardom once you've all signed these release forms.
I think we should talk about this with everyone in town.
This is everyone in the town.
The Lord has brought us all together in this perfect way. What do you really have to lose, Miss Luann?
Nothing more than our dignity and scruples.
Well, if that's all I say, we do it.
Look, y'all need to trust that I have the golden touch. My promise to you good folks is to make paradise great again.
Where have I heard that crap before?
God came to me in a dream, said, John, your mission is nigh. That's a town with the namesake of Eden where the money's run dry. God said money can save your soul if you just give me a chance. I can negotiate with the man upstairs and get you cash advance. I'm a for-profit prophet, your financial savior come to town. I'm gonna proselytize your poverty and turn your lives around. Well, I got a plan that's 7 cents that'll put you in the 1%. I'm a for-profit prophet, selling salvation by the pound. Well, if you have any doubts, just take a look around. This town is broken, this love, that thing, just burn your church to the ground. You only have to bet on me and everybody wins. It ain't gonna cost you a dime. You won't even have to pay for your sins. I'm a for-profit prophet, your financial savior come to town. I'm gonna proselytize your poverty and turn your lives around. Well, I got a plan that's 7 cents that'll put you in the 1%. I'm a for-profit prophet, selling salvation by the pound. Well, I'm a for-profit prophet, and I'm laying some money down. Said I'm a for-profit prophet, and I'm gonna save this town.
Bless your heart, but I don't think a reality TV show is the right thing for Paradise.
Well, if Miss Luann ain't signing, neither am I.
Oh, ever since her mama passed away, she's become a real buzzkill.
We need her to sign. She's key to the 25 to 50-year-old demographic, and she seems to be the heart and soul of this town.
Yes. Plus, her family owns everything. Night Lane, Night Boulevard, Night Circle, Night Street, Night Way, and my night lights.
Work your magic. Find out what it'll take to convince her. We need her to sign. She's key to the plan.
You can count on me, Rev. I'll find out what makes her tick.
Oh, my muse. The Lord has truly blessed her.
You wouldn't, by chance, have any connections on Broadway? Alan here's gonna be a star.
No, I'm not. Stop saying that.
His girlfriend left town, and he has an excruciating case of blue balls.
Mr. Mayor, would you mind giving me a tour of the inside of the coal mine?
But it's so dark and dirty down there. I'm gonna have to change my gloves. These are just for about town and doing the dishes. I'll bring my nightlight.
Wait. What's this? Wait, where are you going? Are you going on a trip? I saw a packed suitcase inside behind your pickle barrel.
I was, but the timing isn't right. Sweet tea?
Oh, that would be nice. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, is this your mom?
Yeah,
She was beautiful.
she was beautiful. I don't mean to pry, but what exactly is your relationship to Reverend John Cyrus Mountain?
Well, I'm his assistant, sort of. I haven't known Reverend Mountain all that long, but I do know he is dedicated to the cause. He even took a vow of celibacy, and he's only tried to get in my pants like once.
Only once?
Okay, maybe twice. But where I come from, that really says a lot about a guy, you know?
Where do you come from?
Well, I'm from everywhere. My dad's in the service.
Sounds amazing. I've never been anywhere. Why am I doing this?
I mean, why are you? Reverend Mountain is giving you a chance to change your life by being on this TV reality show.
I've seen reality TV. I know how nasty they can be. And I want to see the world before it's all underwater.
Or owned by the Chinese.
I want to find my destiny. Experience new things. And damn it, I want a boyfriend! I don't need one. I just want one. Is that so wrong? I'm not sure why I'm telling you all of this.
I have that effect on people.
I'm not going to be defined by a man, but it would be nice to be in a loving relationship with one before they throw dirt on me.
Wait, are you a virgin?
It's not my fault! Have you seen the men in this town? The ones I'm not related to?
Well, that explains your virgin rage. Well, you better do something about that before it becomes permanent.
Oh my God. I have virgin rage, and it could be permanent!
Tell me, if you could magically pick the man of your dreams, what would he be like?
I don't want to do this.
No, come on, it's a simple question. It'll be fun. What would he be like?
Well, if I get to pick, he'd have to be kind, compassionate, love children, animals, good music. He cannot be into politics. And he'd have to be tall. Not like too tall, not like freakishly tall. Most importantly, I'll know when I hear bells. Angelic bells. Yeah, like that. Why are you so interested in what I want?
Because Reverend Mountain has a plan for paradise and you have to be a part of it. He opened my eyes to a whole new world, introducing me to the teachings of the Son of God. He told me that this man befriended a prostitute, healed the sick, and walked on water. I mean, he loved everyone unconditionally. I tried to do that in Vegas and I got arrested. I will be forever grateful to Reverend John Cyrus Mountain for getting me off of that stripper pole and onto a greater one.
I lie awake late at night, staring at the ceiling. My blessings are exposed for God to see. I open myself to Jesus' precious love. I feel him touch my soul and mount me from above. Satan lies beside me. I feel his hot breath and his face is red. He wants me so badly, but he can only watch instead. 'Cause my Savior is upon me. His name I start to shout. Oh, Jesus is deep inside me, and he ain't pulling out. Some people think I'm crazy, and my love for him too strong. But I can't help myself. I think about him all night long. But Jesus doesn't judge me. He doesn't look at me with scorn. I know he's up for anything. He even watches my poor mother, who taught me to love him this way. Sometimes we get together in a holy three-way, 'cause my Savior is upon me. His name I start to shout. Oh, Jesus is deep inside me, and he ain't pulling out. Jesus is deep inside me, and he ain't pulling out.
That was spiritually disturbing.
Dang, I wish I'd seen that.
It's okay to be a virgin, Miss Luann. Jesus' mother was a virgin. Well, she was. And look how well that turned out for her.
I smell a stranger.
I think I found the place. I don't know where Reverend Mountain is. I just got here. What? Yes, we're gonna bring the show in on time. Look, if you want to micromanage my crew, you can come down here and do it yourself. Oh, God, I still don't know how you let this preacher convince you to do this show. Yeah, I know you're the head of the network. I get it. I get it. I said I get it. Oh, God, I love you too, Dad. I gotta go. Oh, God, I hate being a trust fund kid. I already said I loved you. Hello? The hell is everyone? We're on a serious deadline here.
I'm gonna make this rifle shinier than a turtle's ass in the moonlight. And thank God for online delivery. They'll deliver anything, anywhere, to anyone.
Hey there, hi. I'm with the Blue Ozone Network. We're here to shoot a reality show. I'm looking for Reverend John Cyrus Mountain. Is this paradise?
Do I look like a tour guide to you?
Okay, sorry to bother you.
So much for Southern hospitality.
Let me tell you a little something about Southern hospitality. Hit it, Cliff. If you ever go camping in the mountains, see you standing in the woods, don't come up and try to be friendly. I'd be running as fast as I could. We don't have a lot of money. We do have a lot of guns, Oxycontin and homemade whiskey. Boy, we could have us some fun, 'cause we're hillbillies.
We don't like strangers.
We're hillbillies.
We're not park rangers.
We're hillbillies. Kiss our cousins on the lips. We're hillbillies, and we don't give a shit. We're proud to be American, live in the land of the free. My pickup is taller than my house, and my dinner is crawling up that tree. They make fun of us on the TV, think we're simple and all run down. When you're bare-assed and locked in my outhouse, ha! We'll see who's laughing now, 'cause we're hillbillies.
We don't like strangers.
We're hillbillies.
We're not park rangers.
We're hillbillies. Kiss our cousins on the lips. We're hillbillies, and we don't give a shit.
terrifying. All right. Hey, crew, listen, I need to get as much B-roll as possible. Let's get a camera in the tree by the market and one on the roof.
Hey! You know, get that godforsaken camera out of my face. I'm gonna show you a little bit of southern discomfort.
I'm just doing my job, Mass.
Yeah, I know who you are. You're a Hollywood TV reality show hipster, pork pie wearing, beard sporting, merce carrying, sushi eating, apron pulling mama's boy. I'm gonna take this camera and make a reality TV show out of your digestive system.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna stick that camera right up your mangina.
Okay, that's not even a thing. Hey, listen, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you, Miss, what was your name?
It's Cinderella Tiara Johnson of the Lower Bog Johnsons, not to be confused with them inbred, scum-sucking, backbiting, low-down, lying, good-for-nothing no-folk Johnsons.
Yeah.
All right. Cinderella.
Sindai, with an I.
Okay. Cindy.
Sindai, with an I.
Okay. Sindai.
With an I. I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sindai. Well, listen, don't you want to be on reality TV? I mean, everybody wants to be on reality TV.
Not her.
They're here! Am I on TV? I am Mayor Gaylord Pettibone Johnson. I identify as he, they,
Mr.
and
Mayor.
sometimes we. Can't you see I'm on camera?
I'm Peter Martinez. I'm here with Boom to Bust, the show that's searching for the most downtrodden, desolate, desperate piece of crap town in America. No offense.
Oh, none taken. Oh, pardon my gloves, Mr. Martinez. It's not because you're Mexican, it's because it's cold and flu season.
I'm Cuban and Jewish.
Oh, well, mazel tov, muchacho.
Oh,
Hi.
wow. Okay, I'm looking for Reverend John Cyrus Mountain.
I'm Reverend Mountain. I've been waiting for you.
Hi, Reverend.
Oh,
I'm Peter.
I know who you are, Mr. Martinez.
It's nice to meet you. Has everybody signed their release forms and such? We need to get shooting right away. We're on a serious deadline.
The people of Paradise will sign. They just need a little creative convincing.
Creative? What are you talking about? My boss said that everything was all set, that all I had to do was show up and start shooting them in their natural habitat.
I've gathered the flock. You just need to lead them home. You are a professional reality TV producer, correct?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I have an Audience Choice Award nomination.
There it is. You need to instruct these good people in the finer points of reality programming. You need to be the producer I need you to be, Mr. Martinez. I don't think you're seeing the opportunity here.
I'm just not convinced it's such a unique idea. I mean, it's been done before. Oh.
Hi. I was baking. Hi.
So what makes this show any different from other reality shows about washed up, broken down towns?
This one is gonna be transformational.
Let me tell you a story about a town I know well. Everything you tried has failed, and this place has really gone to hell. I know you're scared, friends. You got secrets you don't want to tell. What if I told you you'd be free at last if you step up and ring that bell? You know I have so much faith in you, but if the nut jobs don't conform, I'll send you back to your daddy, and you'll wish that you were never born.
Are you threatening me?
If you ever want to get out from under your father's thumb, you listen to me and get this damn thing done.
Listen up, people. Let's get this thing done. You be a primetime TV star and you won't have to kill anyone. The contract's already there. The terms are all fair. Go change your clothes, put some makeup on, and comb the bugs out of your hair. Reality TV is where you wanna be. Reality TV. Please take pictures of me. Uncover your pie for all to see. Kick a stranger in the knee. Get drunk in a hot tub and take a pee. Be whatever it is you wanna be. Is it real or is it fake? Nobody cares, for goodness sake. It's not about you, it's all about me on reality. Reality TV.
You know, I might be as old as the hills and can't keep teeth in my head and been dealing with this rash on my backside since my first boner. But I can still smell bullshit when I see it. So you might as well just save your breath, because we don't want to sign nothing.
Yeah. What he said, why would I want to be on a godforsaken reality TV show? My rabbit skinning business and petting zoo doing just fine. I mean, you pet them, we skin them, you take them home and pet them again. It's a business that keeps on giving.
I'm really torn. On one hand, I want to sign and gain your utmost respect and intimate friendship. Then on the other hand, I have to be true to what my constituents want, because they might just hurt me. If only I had a third hand. Come on, Ellen, let's go. Ellen!
You can't pick your parents.
Luann thinks she has to leave paradise in order to find true love. And, just as you suspected, she is a full-fledged 100% virgin.
Called it.
You'd think that these people would jump at the chance to be on TV.
Oh, don't you worry. They'll come around. Luann Knight is key to my plan's success. If you want out, you gotta go all in, Mr. Martinez.
You're the new rooster in the henhouse, Peter. Start pecking.
What? What are you talking about? No. I didn't sign up for that. She's not interested in me. Okay, look, I said no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No.
Well, I gotta go. Got border patrol duty. Yeah. Okay. Still okay.
I wish I could talk to you right now. So much is happening. Way too fast. I really miss you. You'd know what to do. You always knew what to do.
We always spent time together, and I have no regrets. All the memories I have of you, good times I won't forget. But I heard that 'cause I miss you today. I dreamed of you last night, sitting in your old easy chair. I remember you smiled at me when I woke, you weren't there. So I pulled myself out of bed, tried to make it through the day. It's a pain that with time gets better, but never quite goes away. No, nothing is wrong. I know life goes on. I'm just crying 'cause I miss you today. No, nothing is wrong. I know life goes on. I'm just crying 'cause I miss you today.
Are you stalking me?
Why do girls keep asking me that? No, I'm not stalking you. That song just reminds me of my mom. She was born in Cuba, grew up there, and she had an amazing voice, like you.
Thanks.
Yeah. We used to sit out on the porch for hours and sing. I haven't thought of that in a long time. She died when I was in high school.
Have you been to Cuba?
Yeah, a couple times. It's really beautiful with little villages and white sand beaches.
White sand beaches? That sounds amazing.
Yeah, apart from its horrible human rights violations and crippling poverty, it's really quite a lovely place. Hey, listen, I have a great idea. Why don't you sing that song on the show?
I'm not singing that on TV.
I just know that if I'd written a song that great, I'd want everyone to hear it. Listen, I've tried writing songs, okay? And they're nowhere near as good as yours. You have a real gift.
Why did you come here?
I just wanted to talk to you about Boom to Bust, but I'd rather talk about your music. My dad never thought that music was a real career. Right? So he put me to work at his production company, and I never had the chance to really dedicate myself to my music because, well, frankly, I make too much money.
Really? Well, I can't dedicate myself to music because I work 5 jobs and don't make any money. So, sing me one of your songs.
Now? No. No, they're not. They're not any good. They're like half finished, and like, I mean, that's why I'm a producer. Okay, I don't have any real talent. I mean, I don't have any other talent.
I don't mean to be rude, but I have a ton of work to do.
Wait. Okay, wait. If I, would you consider being on the show if I sang one of my songs for you? All right, look, they're not good. Like it's like half finished. Don't judge me.
I'm waiting.
Could have seen into the future, I wouldn't have planned it this way. Am I still the man you dreamed of? Has the memory faded away? I'll settle for you if you'll settle for me. I'll settle for you if you'll settle for me. And that's all I got.
I am so glad you stopped. I'll settle for you if you settle for me. Who settles for lyrics like that? I mean, who did you write that song about anyway?
I don't know.
That's your problem. You need to write about something that touches your heart. Something you care about. Like my mom. Or someday leaving this town and making music my life.
That sounds like heaven to me.
Did you hear that?
Hear what? Hey, look, you're gonna love being on reality TV, okay? Everyone does.
I've seen reality TV, and you're only interested in showing folks at their worst for the ratings.
I would never make you look bad, at least not on purpose, okay? And think about it, the show could do really well, it could take off, go on for years, and you'd never have to leave paradise.
That's nice.
So you'll do it?
No, that's Southern sarcasm for I'm not interested.
What's up? Hank.
I would be happy to do the show, Reverend, if I wasn't up for re-election.
But what if you don't get reelected, Mr. Mayor?
What? Oh, that can't happen.
See, in politics, life is limited. But in the church, life is eternal. I'll need a man of your sensibilities working close beside me every day. So what do you say, Mr. Mayor? Be my right hand man?
It's a big decision. I'm gonna have to think long and hard. Okay, I'll do it.
And what do you want to do, Alan?
You're actually asking me what I want? Is this Black History Month? I love technology. I've been learning a lot about social networking and marketing online. I've been wanting a chance to set up a website for the town. There just hasn't been anything positive for us to post or write about.
Alan, how would you like to be the social media guru for the town, the show, and our new mega church? I can make that happen for you if you sign right now.
Really? That sounds amazing.
But what about my dream for you? To sing on Broadway.
That dream sailed a long time ago.
All your dreams will come true once we win the hearts of the American public and build what this community really wants and needs. Reverend John Cyrus Mountain's mega church extravaganza. Just envision it. It's right there in front of you.
Look at it. Ooh, it's so shiny.
Damn, that is one big, impressive megachurch.
It'll be big. It'll be beautiful. It'll be just what God wants, and I know what God wants. So, Mr. Mayor, are you ready to sign and lead this town to the promised land?
Reverend Archibald Turner was always encouraging me to be less materialistic and more humble.
Humility is a cop-out. People want to be impressed, feel important, believe that they're part of something that's bigger and better than anything else. That's part of the American dream. Bigger is better. You know I'm right.
Who would build a skyscraper that only had one floor? Could you be the best little whorehouse in Texas if you only had one whore? The whole world thinks America's fat and they only criticize. Well, we don't like anything small, we always supersize. 'Cause mine is bigger than yours, and I'm proud to say I'm gonna make fun of you, 'cause that's the American way. Size matters when you live in the land of the free. God can keep the sick and the meek. The rest of y'all come with me.
We're not converting tribesmen off in some foreign land. We
We've got sinners right here in America that need a helping hand.
When they see our 50-foot crucifix and enjoy our free buffet, they can rock to our heavy metal Christian band, get a massage while they get saved. 'Cause mine is bigger than yours, and I'm proud to say I'm gonna make fun of you, 'cause that's the American way. Size matters when you live in the land of the free. God can keep the sick and the meek. The rest of y'all come with me. In my hour of darkness, in my time of need, my mega church is gonna be so damn big, it's the only thing that God can see. The Muslims and the Vatican will say we're blocking their view. Every red-blooded American man and woman can stand up and say, hey, you! 'Cause mine is bigger than yours, and I'm proud to say I'm gonna make fun of you, 'cause that's the American way. Size matters when you live in the land of the free. God can keep the sick and the meek. The rest of y'all come with me. The rest of y'all come with me. The rest of y'all come with me.
So what you're telling me is if I'm on the show, any crazy ass thing I do will only make it better?
Yes, yes, you've got my word.
I'm as happy as a fat tick on a big old doggy.
Reverend Mountain, I can't get Luann Knight to do the show. I think she kind of hates me.
I think it's time to take this bull by the horns.
I like the sound of that.
Let's film this.
Why won't you join us, Miss Luann? What are you afraid of?
I don't want you to take advantage of these poor people.
Too late, we already signed.
Sometimes you have to be a part of something beyond yourself. Something righteous. Don't be intimidated by Hollywood. Embrace it. Embrace what you fear, and in so doing, you conquer it. Reality TV will save this little town. So do it for paradise. Do it for your legacy. Do it for yourself, Miss Luann. Now, don't y'all want a better life for yourselves and this town?
Of course we do.
Yes.
You need to embrace your poorness. Are you all poor?
Yes.
Well, if you're poor and you want to change your lives and you're willing to do whatever it takes to bring home the money for the great town of Paradise, tell me yes.
Yes.
Yes. Miss Luann, you have to do this for the good people of Paradise, for your future, and for all the dear departed knights of the past. You know they would have wanted it this way. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
When you're at those pearly gates and you've broken all your earthly chains, don't you want St. Peter to see that you're free of all your fears? Face your fears and you will be free, Miss Luann. Free to be who you really are.
You think you're gonna survive this life and live forever in paradise? The time is nigh and you must repent for this wasted life that's almost spent. The bank may come and take your home. You won't get out alive. You'll sleep in the street all alone. You won't get out alive. Break the chains of poverty. You won't get out alive. Help your friends and join with me. Freedom from all your woes and cares. Freedom! Throw your hands up in the air. This might be our last chance. You're running out of time. You might live to see the morning, but this life you won't survive. There's a house that's filled with silver and gold. You won't get out alive. Where you never die and you never get old. You won't get out alive. family will meet you there.
You won't get out alive.
Waiting for your soul to bear.
You won't get out alive.
Give up this chance and throw it away.
You won't get out alive.
You don't get it back on Judgment Day.
You won't get out alive.
Listen to me and take my advice.
You won't get out alive.
Live right now, cause you don't live twice. Freedom from all your woes and cares. Freedom, throw your hands up in the air. This might be your last chance, you're running out of time. You might live to see the morning, but this life you won't survive. I'm above the law of man.
You won't get out alive.
I live or die by God's right hand.
You won't get out alive.
These people are asking for your help,
You won't get out alive.
and all you do is think of yourself.
You won't get out alive.
I can hear the clock ticking
You
down.
won't get out alive.
One of these days you'll be in the
You
ground.
won't get out alive.
I'm the leader that you lack.
You won't get out alive.
Give your soul to me and never look back. Freedom from all your woes and cares. Freedom, throw your hands up in the air. This might be your last chance, you're running out of time. You might live to see the morning, but this life you won't survive.
You won't get out alive. You won't get out alive. You won't get out alive. You won't get out alive.
Hey, if I'm gonna be on a television machine, I got to look my best. Now, I couldn't afford real bling, so I made my own out of soup cans. I got my bling, bling, bling on. Yeah. Knit one. Drink two. God, I love to knit. Knit one. And drink two.
Y'all crawled out of a coal mine. Now we've gone prime time.
There's nothing that we won't do just to entertain you. Because
We've gone from boom to bust, we're as poor as you can get. Watch us fight over pocket change right there in the TV set. Look down your nose and have a laugh at our expense. We've gone from boom to bust and sell our souls to pay the rent.
Ezra Johnson is a periodontal nightmare. Sindai is crazy as a shithouse rat. Alan wants to be his own man. Mayor Gaylord. Nuff said. Miss Chastity Jones making religion hot. Miss Luann Knight, the heart and soul of paradise.
and Reverend John Cyrus Mountain, he's here to save this little town, but on his own terms. Thought this was a bad idea, but decided to go along. Now we're dancing in the street. What could possibly go wrong?
When they started filming me, thought it was a talent show. Did bird calls with my vagina. They said, you're on the show.
We've gone from boom to bust, we're as poor as you can get. Watch us fight for pocket change right there in the TV set. Look down your nose and have a laugh at our expense. We've gone from boom to bust, sell our souls to pay the rent.
Hollywood's called on us, stake one for the team. Eat a bowl of guts, get kicked in the nuts to live the American dream.
Go big or go home, we're tired of living lean. To you it's just a TV show, to us it means everything.
We've gone from boom to bust, we're as poor as you can get. Watch us fight over pocket change right there in the TV set. Look down your nose and have a laugh at our expense. We've gone from boom to bust, sell our souls to pay the rent.
Okay. He's hearing me up there? Okay. Can I touch this?
Please don't.
Okay.
Although I'm Alan's dad, and I love him more than life itself. Like most fathers and sons, we butt heads on just about everything.
I feel like my dad's got my whole life planned out for me. He wants me to sing on Broadway. I don't want to act or sing on Broadway. I never did.
Well, of course you do. I'm your father, and I'm just looking out for your future. And it's not college, it's show business. I mean, who could afford college?
And I don't want to dress like you anymore.
Well, I thought you liked the way we dressed.
I only did it to make you happy. That's what I've done my entire life.
I just want him to be happy. Well-dressed, well-groomed, well-educated, well-spoken, and well-spoken of. Well, I do.
Now that I'm running the website for the show, church, and town, I'm on my way to becoming the next social media trailblazing guru like Mark Zuckerberg. I already have the name of my social media site picked out. Blackface Book. Oh, damn. I just heard that out loud. Shit, that's horrible. I gotta rethink that one.
And I am just loving being on a reality TV show. I even have an idea for a spin-off series that could make me a household name. Mayors Behaving Badly. That's me. And who knows? Maybe being a narcissistic reality TV star might even get me elected president someday. Hey, it could happen.
And if you're wondering why I'm still in this crazy-ass town, I just couldn't abandon my dad. I can't imagine how awful being abandoned would be. I mean, who does that to a person? It's time we had a real son, father, dog.
Of course, in the musical, there's always time for a talk or a revealing song that moves an incredible subplot forward.
I was taking dance and ballet before I could walk. My vocal training started as soon as I could talk. I've been told all my life what I'm going to be. But the one thing you forgot, you never asked me. I don't want to sing on Broadway, dance around the stage like a queen, smiling all the time like I've lost my friggin' mind. For me, that'd be a nightmare, not a dream. The songs and the sound of music sound like crap. I wanna give those Von Trapp kids a slap. Phantom stalked some broad. My fair lady was a fraud. And I'd like to euthanize the cast of Cats. Searching for my identity in a town where no one looks like me. Where I find a purpose or peace of mind and try to be the man I long to be.
Broadway is a very special place. Millions of people to embrace. Thespians and lesbians, leather boys and bears. Oh my, you can sing show tunes in the nude and no one cares.
I'm still a kid to you, but I know what to do.
I'm your dad, I know what's best for you.
I could get a job at an Apple store.
Sounds great, but what do you want to sell apples for?
I'm trying to find myself without being jaded.
Finding yourself is highly overrated.
I don't want to dance or act or sing. I'm only interested in one thing. I want money, that's what I like. I'm ready to work and get the best out of life. I'm not you, you're not me, that's all I'm trying to make you see. A singer on Broadway, I'll never be.
I got something to say. I ain't gonna get mad when I get famous when they write about me in them supermarket tabloids because God, in all his wisdom, put me on this earth illiterate. Besides, I don't get mad. I get even. When I was a little girl, I wasn't as popular as you think. All the cool kids in school had a name for me. They called me the missing link. Standing in front of the prom queen's house late one night, I was given divine inspiration that would guide me for the rest of my life. Light a bag of shit on fire. Let them know that you didn't forget all the shitty things that they said to you. End up on their front step. Ring the bell, then you run like hell. Watch them dance as the flames grow higher. You can beat them or join them. You can annoy them when you light a bag of shit on fire. Now I'm grown, I'm a hot-ass babe, and the men just fall at my feet. Mostly because I'd like to hit them with rocks when they're walking across the street. People say some terrible things on the days you forget to wear pants, but you can always find out where they live and make them do the stinky dance. Light a bag of shit on fire. Let them know that you didn't forget all the shitty things that they said to you. End up on their front step. Ring the bell, then you run like hell. Watch them dance as the flames grow higher. If you can't beat them or join them, you can annoy them when you light a bag of shit on fire. When your neighbor's loud music ruins your nap. Light a bag of shit on fire. And your gynecologist wears a miner's cap. Light a bag of shit on fire. The Moose Lodge bans you from karaoke night. Light a bag of shit on fire. Cause I did something with a microphone that just ain't right. Light a shit on fire. People make fun of you cause your best friend's a log. Light a bag of shit on fire. And your neighbor says, hey, clean up after your dog. You take a look at him and you reach down and pick up that pile of poo with your bare hand. You give him a big smile and you put that poop in a paper bag. I don't use plastic. Then you smile and wave to him with the hand that just picked up that steamy pile of goodness. And after he runs inside, I wait till dark, then you know what I do? Light a bag of shit on fire. Let them know that you didn't forget all the shitty things that they said to you. End up on their front step. Ring the bell, then baby run like hell. Watch them dance as the flames grow higher. You can't beat them or join them. You can annoy them when you light a bag of shit on fire. If you can't beat them or join them, you can annoy them when you light a bag of shit on fire.
Yeah, Dad, we're We're almost done. We're shooting the last confessional now. We'll send you the rough edits soon. Yeah, we're getting some great stuff. What? Oh, yeah, you'll be surprised. All right. Finally know what I'm doing. Yeah, trust me on this. I gotta go.
This show has made people crazier than they already were. Sendai asked me to join her alliance. Why do we need an alliance if we're not voting anyone off the town? And I guess this is the part where they want me to tell you about my being a virgin. Well, I'm not going to tell you about my being a virgin. Damn it. I just told you that I'm a virgin. So what if I'm a virgin? Lots of great people are virgins. Some have even died virgins. Why is there so much emphasis put on doing the deed instead of finding the right person? What's wrong with waiting? I'm not casting judgment on anyone. I'm just saying that for myself. I felt like I needed to wait. And I'm okay with that. I really am. That's all I got.
Oh, that was amazing.
I'm just glad we're done filming. It was hell.
If the show is a hit, this is just the beginning. Why don't you just learn to love it instead of fighting it?
Miss Luann, can I speak to you in private for a minute?
How was I? Was it okay? I hope we don't have to do it again. I don't think I could remember it all.
I just wanted to say that your confessional really inspired me. I'm really glad you decided to do the show.
Didn't really have a choice.
Actually, neither did I. But I do think it was really brave of you to reveal yourself as a virgin on national television in front of millions and millions and millions of people. That took guts. And I think you're right. I think what really matters is being true to yourself. So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm almost a virgin too.
Almost a virgin? What the hell does that mean?
I've never been very good at asking girls out. I took my cousin to the prom.
Really? Well, I had to overcome a lazy eye.
I get a little gassy under stress.
I can't get a man to eat my pie.
TMI, that's too much information. Now they said it, wish that I was dead. TMI, that's too much information. Sounded a whole lot better in my head.
My only Tinder date skipped town with all my cash.
Well, my last girlfriend's now a guy.
I got crabs working at Lobster Lulu's.
Hell, I went to bed till I was 45.
TMI, that's too much information. Now they said it, wish that I was dead. TMI, that's too much information. Sounded a whole lot better in my head.
Finding a man in this town, it ain't easy.
Online dating never worked for me.
Soon as I started talking, the day's over.
She'll be rocking my number, I guarantee. TMI, that's too much information. Now that I said it, I wish that I was dead. TMI, that's too much information. Sounded a whole lot better in my head. I really hope you didn't hear what I said.
So, is this your way of asking me out?
Yeah, I guess it is. I'm obviously not doing a very good job of it.
A real date.
Yes, I think that's what they call it.
So you'll meet me here, and we'll actually go do something together? You're not messing with me, are you? I'm sorry. I've just been stressed lately. You know, with the show. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I keep baking? And I guess to top it all off, I know I have virgin rage!
So I'll come pick you up at 7. Is that okay?
7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
I have a date! I think I like him. He better freaking show up! Damn that virgin rage.
Ezra, what is that?
It's a gun cozy.
Oh, I love it. Nothing worse than a cold gun.
Hey, can I have everyone's attention, please? We have a problem. The execs think that the pilot needs more. Something eye-opening, something revealing, something unexpected, something with teeth. Jeez, something really big.
Mr. Mayor, it was so beautiful seeing you open up about your son Alan during your TV confessional.
Thanks, I do my best.
But perhaps you could go a little deeper. Something you might find liberating to finally get off your chest.
Liberating. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Reverend.
Oh, come on, Gaylord.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Really? You think I should? I'm not sure if I'm ready.
It's long overdue, brother.
As mayor, I have to be willing to fall on my sword for the greater good in order to save this town. This isn't going to be easy.
I'm making sure I get all of this.
Alan, I need to come clean on something. It's time you knew the truth about your dear old daddy. God, how do I say this?
Just say it. Tear it off like a bandage over a deep infected wound.
Okay. Alan, I'm a germaphobe. Oh my God, that felt so liberating. Well, I'm officially out.
What just happened?
It's time I put these silly gloves back in the closet. Baby steps.
Really? That's your big secret?
Isn't there something else you'd like to share?
No, that's pretty much it.
Dear brother, are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. Stop pressuring me. What else could there be?
Daddy, I know that Mama and you are both white. I don't care if I was adopted, but it's time that you tell me the whole truth.
Alan, you weren't really adopted.
Oh, don't listen to anything my half-brother says. He is drunk, blind, and senile.
I ain't senile.
Uncle Ezra, what do you mean I wasn't adopted?
Well, you were more abandoned.
Abandoned?
It's all a long and sordid story, which we really don't have time to go into right now.
Really? I thought in the musical there was always...
Oh, shut up. Oh, I knew that eventually this dreadful day would come. Okay, so you weren't really adopted. Your real dad...
Let me tell him. Maybe this will clear things up for my nephew and hopefully for the viewers at home. Oh, I have been waiting forever to tell this story. This is the ballad of poor old Rod, a traveling salesman from old Cape Cod. Carried vacuum cleaners right there on his back. Had no idea your mom would land him in the sack. Poor Rod. Rod sat on the sofa, trying to close. Opened a catalog, asked which one she chose. Started to write her order in his book. She opened up her robe, and that's all it took for poor Rod.
Poor Rod.
Poor old Rod. Your mom had a plastic cover to keep the sofa bright, but wouldn't use a condom, and that ain't right. Rod woke the next morning, couldn't tell head from tail. The worst part is, there was no sale for poor Rod.
Poor Rod.
Poor old Rod.
9 months later, I thought I'd dread the day. You look like poor Rod in more than one way. Your mama went out for smokes, but never came back, and left me with the baby boy, happy and black from poor Rod.
Poor Rod.
Poor old Rod.
Poor Rod.
Poor old Rod.
My real father was a traveling salesman who banged the farmer's daughter.
No, your mom banged him.
Thank God I'm not related to any of these people. So, did poor old Rod know that she was pregnant?
No, actually, poor Rod just woke up in his car with no pants before fleeing town, and who could blame him? I tried tracking him down, but no one knew his last name or bought a vacuum from him.
It was a pretty bad sales trip for poor old Rod. Poor Rod.
Shut the hell up.
I can't believe this.
You wanted to know the truth. I didn't want you to think that your mother was a tramp. But unfortunately, she was. We were married right out of high school. She was the head cheerleader and I was on the pep squad. She just couldn't handle my being a, germaphobe. I was blind to who I really am.
Now that's really blind.
So, this whole time, I thought I was adopted? And you said Mama died? It's all been a big lie.
Yeah, kinda. I'm glad you understand. I was worried you'd be upset.
You're a big lie. My whole life is a big lie!
But Ellen, I never abandoned you. I only lied to you.
Who does that to a person?
You think it would have been better if I just would have told him I was gay?
Now that's great reality TV.
Alan? Alan, are you in here? I'm sorry that I lied to you. I was just trying to protect you. Oh my God, it's so dark and dirty and scary in here. I know this is where you used to go when you were a kid. I found your porn. Ah! Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Reverend Mountain, have you seen Alan?
I have not. But in divine timing, I'm glad you're here, Mr. Mayor. I need you to sign off on these construction permits so my crew can get started. This is the future of Paradise. Money from the show will build our new megachurch, and folks will come from all over once they've seen it on TV.
I don't know if it's such a good idea that all the money from the show should go strictly to building the new church. Most of the people in this town need that money. how are you going to explain to them they're going to have to wait?
Oh, I think they'll do exactly what I tell them to do.
Why is that? I know my credit card bill is screaming for mercy.
Because you all didn't just sign your rights to the show over for the resurrection of the church. You also signed your souls away.
Are you smoking crack?
Maybe. And maybe not.
Well, what does it mean that we signed our souls away? What are you, an escaped mental patient?
Maybe. And maybe not. But they will believe whatever I tell them to believe.
Who are you? You good-looking, yet very scary man.
Well, now, that's a question that's been asked since the beginning of time.
Should I sit down for this?
Yeah, you might want to. See, I'm basically the victim of a huge misunderstanding.
Back in the day when God started it all, and Adam and Eve were still Barbie dolls, God made the perfect angel, and that was me. I was the greatest thing the universe had seen.
I don't want to be rude, but I thought that the baby Jesus was the most perfect thing in the universe.
I am the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. I was in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was my covering. The sardius, topaz, diamond, beryl, onyx, jasper, sapphire, turquoise, and emerald with gold. The workmanship of my temples and pipes was prepared for me on the day I was created. I was the anointed cherub who covers.
Rusty trombone. Rusty trombone.
I was the prettiest thing that you've ever seen. Wherever I was, that's where you wanted to be. I said I should find heaven, cause I'm so great. God's too old-fashioned and he's out of date.
But God is the creator. No one is greater than God.
I am the son of the morning. I'll have you cut down to the ground. I will enter the gates of heaven. I will face my accusers. I who weakened the nations. For I have said in my heart, I will ascend above the clouds. I will be like the Most High. I will be on the holy mountain of God.
Dirty Sanchez. Dirty Sanchez.
God got mad and sent us underground. That backstabbing Jesus had ratted us out. I waited 1,000 years to find paradise. Now I'm gonna make that hippie pay the price.
So you were the most perfect angel ever created. You tried to take over heaven, and God banished you for 1,000 years to the center of the earth? Well, then that would make you... Oh, shit.
I read those contracts we signed. There's nothing in it about us selling away our souls.
I don't need fine print to trick people. Everyone knows you do a reality TV show, you've sold your soul.
Well, that may be true. But why paradise? We didn't ask for this.
Oh, but you did, Mr. Mayor. You're the coal mine in town who knocked on my door. You dig your drills deep enough, you never know what you'll hit. Funny thing is, if you dug only 10 more feet, you would have struck oil. I mean, come on, everyone knows. It goes coal, hell, oil.
But why do you need us in this reality TV show to help build a mega church?
Oh, this way I get my church built at the mouth of the coal mine, which will be a direct entrance to the gateway to hell. See, I can bypass the whole death thing and march the living, body and soul, straight on down. It'll show God I know what the HE double hockey sticks I'm doing.
How does that chastity person fit into all this? Is she a demon from the netherworld too?
Look at her. She's a hot piece of ass I'm still trying to land. She's just playing hard to get, which I am not used to. And I am loving it.
Well, I'm not gonna let you get away with it. I'm calling a tribal council. I mean, a town meeting.
Mayor Gaylord Pettibone Johnson, come on down. Congratulations. You're gonna be my first soul to enter my mega church to hell. Minions, tell him what he's won.
Pain, suffering, eternal damnation, Cleveland steamer.
Oh no, not a Cleveland steamer! What's a Cleveland steamer? Oh, I know what that is. Ew. Oh my God, I feel like all the air is leaving the room.
Get some rope, tie him up. I'll drag him to hell later so I can enjoy the expression on his face. Right now, I got a town to crush.
I heard everything. Too late. You were the best the king had a straight son could have. All you ever wanted for me was to sing on Broadway and become famous. The sun will come out, bet your bottom dollar. Tomorrow there'll be...
Son.
You're alive! Oh.
And how did you know I was gay?
I'll guess.
We have to warn Luann and the others before it's too late.
I remember my first time. Her name was Recalcitrance. I was a young stable boy and she was a dairy cow. I mean, she worked at the Dairy King.
Well, kumbaya. Whoa, is it hot out here or is it you?
What?
How about a swing? Whoo! Heaven.
You're right on time.
I've been really looking forward to it. You ready?
These are beautiful. I have something for you.
You finished my song.
I did. And now it makes sense. You want to hear it?
Yeah, now I feel like I have to.
Could have seen into the future. I wouldn't have planned it this way.
Am I still the man you dreamed of? Has the memory faded away?
Same old me, same old you, same old dreams finally come true. When I come home at night and you hold me tight, same old love that pulls me through.
I don't get her laid, I don't know what will.
Wow. That was amazing. Oh my God, I almost forgot to tell you. I have some big news for you and everyone in Paradise.
Maybe you coming to town wasn't such a bad idea after all.
Call 911! Call 911! The preacher is not who he appears to be.
The megachurch is being built over the gateway to hell through the old coal mine. It's Lucifer's escalator down to the netherworld.
He told me his whole plan, and it's terrifying. He's Satan, and he's gonna use the reality TV show to lure unsuspecting sheep to the slaughter.
Satan? What are y'all talking about?
The man had minions. Who else but Satan has minions? He was throwing bolts of lightning down inside the coal mine. They were dancing and chanting and singing at me. I have never been so afraid of musical theater in my entire life.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. I heard and saw everything.
Peter, you brought him here to Paradise.
I didn't. My dad.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. I wanted to lose my virginity, not my soul.
I didn't know who he was. No, you gotta believe me, Luann.
Hey! Nobody takes advantage of Miss Luann on my watch.
And you better bring an army because we're not laying down without a fight.
Yeah.
Everyone, I have some very, very sad news. Please gather round. It's about our poor mayor.
I told everyone who you really are.
Well, thanks for saving me the trouble.
Stop! Don't get hit!
We're not afraid of you! Shit!
Now, before y'all get carried away, let me just remind you of something. Fear him who can cast you into the darkness, for I will consume you. You've all signed your souls away. The show will get made, and one by one you belong to me forever and ever. Really? Well, answer it already. Oh, that's me. Oh, yeah, I gotta take this one. Why, hello there, Mr. Martinez. It's your dad. I do what now? What? No. No! No, you can't! What? No, you. Oh, fear him who can cast you! Hello? Hello? Son of a bitch. The network pulled the plug on Boom to Bust in Paradise. I guess Peter here only sent the music from the show and nothing else. So they've decided to go with the most downtrodden, desolate, desperate piece of crap town in India. The show's been outsourced. And to top it all off, your old Reverend Archibald Turner is that town's new minister.
You've been recast.
I can't believe I got beat out by corporate greed, globalization, and Archibald friggin' Turner. I'm the one that sent him to India. And I'm the one that jinxed your town.
Oh. Now it all makes sense.
Oh, I'm so depressed. Anybody got a Xanax or like a vape pen? Come on now. Nope, I'm good.
Lou, it's over. The contracts are now null and void. No show, no megachurch, no world domination. Maybe it's time to come home.
What are you talking about? That's where I'm going. You know, fire and brimstone, lost souls, only basic cable.
Damn it!
I mean, your real home. Back where you belong. I know God would take you back.
Oh, I don't know about that. He was pretty pissed.
God sent me here to take you home.
You're an angel?
I had to take a form that would appeal to Lou here.
Lust. Taken in by a sin of my own creation. That's a kick in the plums.
God didn't want to force you to come home. You had to be beaten at your own game. So suck it up, Lou. Come with me and apologize. What do you have to lose?
Well, what if I can't change my ways, hmm?
But what if you can?
This war's been raging since the time of man, when Cain and Abel drew a line in the sand.
Divine and evil, sinner and saint.
These days it's hard to tell who is and who ain't,
You'll never see a mouse crawl on his knees.
and beg for forgiveness for stealing some cheese.
Eternal damnation or the golden shrine.
Is the wild imagination of the human mind.
Now the devil's gone to heaven, 'cause the earth is going to hell. Makes you feel like hiding, makes it hard to tell. But the stars are still shining, and the sun is gonna rise. When you wake up in the morning, there'll be heaven right in front of your eyes.
People are bad.
People are good.
People get mad, do things they never should.
The devil didn't make them do it.
God wasn't by their side.
It's up to them how they choose to live their lives.
I'm an old wives' tale or a cheap parlor trick.
When the devil is gone, I doubt he'll ever be missed. So come with me to the real paradise, and let these poor people get on with their lives.
Now the devil's going to heaven, 'cause the earth is going to hell. Makes you feel like hiding, makes it hard to tell. But the stars are still shining, and the sun is gonna rise. When you wake up in the morning, there'll be heaven right in front of your eyes. When you wake up in the morning, there'll be heaven right in front of your eyes.
What happened?
Oh, it was crazy.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Why did you only send the music in and not the footage from the show?
I wanted everybody to see what's good about this town, not what's bad. The music is what makes this place special.
Sorry, I doubted you. So, you on your next reality show?
No, I think I'm done with all that. I talked to my dad.
You quit?
No, he fired me and cut off my trust fund. But I think I can afford a place down here.
So you're poor like the rest of us?
No, no, not even close. Are you still thinking about leaving?
Maybe now I don't have to.
Did you hear that?
Even I saw that coming.
We don't live on the ocean, you won't find any palm trees.
We don't run around half naked in a thong.
We like to pull up the lawn chairs, sit out on the front porch, light a fire and play music all night long.
Well, it may not be perfect, may not be the place of my dreams, but there's something here that always makes me stay.
When you think the end is near,
You got friends and
some talk, Darby today. Bag full of pennies, sing my name. Got a message down the line. Darby Jungle, you can have a good time. Southbound train, I hear the whistle calling my name. Home again in a boxcar, watching the world go by. Sitting on the banks of an unnamed river, swapping stories out under the stars, baby. Cheap wine, good time, makes you wish this could last forever. Switchback Charlie pulled a knife. Tommy took a bottle and it knocked him out cold. Well, the cops are coming and he started running. Looks like it's time to hit the road. Southbound train, I hear the whistle calling my name. Home again in a boxcar, watching the world go by. Used to live the straight life in my 9 and out my 5. When I feel them cross ties slipping, poking through my skin, I gotta say goodbye. Lord, you know I tried. I ain't waiting on my next paycheck. Ain't got no bills like a rope around my neck, baby. When I die, I'll take that last ride. Tell St. Peter to pass the wine. Southbound train, I hear the whistle calling my name. Home again in a boxcar, watching the world go by.
We tried growing tobacco in this town till the Department of Agriculture shut us down. Hungry locusts not only infested our crop, they were selling illegal cigarettes at the truck stop.
Why, Lord, why do you treat us this way? Always give us lemons, but never lemonade. When we wake up in the morning, our hearts are filled with dread, 'cause the tobacco chewing locusts keep us sitting on our heads.
Since I grew up in a barn with pigs and chickens, I bred them together and called them pickins. But a lady from PETA called the cops, 'cause I use chickens as bottoms and pigs as tops.
Why, Lord, why do you treat us this way? Always give us lemons, but never lemonade. The bacon tastes like chicken and the eggs are really strange. The roosters are revolting 'cause they're never getting laid.
I asked myself how we can make the most money in the least amount of time. A light bulb, I've got it. White collar crime, but our collars are blue. And our Ponzi scheme was screwed. Our investors were stealing from us and we didn't have a clue.